when Jeff doesn't have it, he's sending me a message. Yo, Jamie, I'm out of food. When are we shooting?
How do I do this on my own? Which is so important, because that's what you want to do, is you want to take Jamie's book and go through it and make it part of your lifestyle.
More protein than quinoa, more nutrients, more minerals, iron, copper, zinc, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus, so many different nutrients in this one grain. It saves you a lot of money. A lot of people think it's expensive to eat healthy, but really, it is so much cheaper than buying all the garbage.
I have lines that are going away.
Yes.
It's incredible. And I started researching it. Am I going crazy? Am I doing something different? It is his treatment with the oil. People are noticing a difference, going, no joke, you look great. What are you doing? You're working out more. The irony is I'm not working out almost at all just because of time. People are commenting, and the irony is I'm not working out. It is just the ingredients I'm putting in from the BYBB Lifestyle and Jamie's whole platform, which is incredible. And people are like, are you lifting more? Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything other than eating better. He's amazing. He's the master of meal prep.
Hey guys, welcome back. You're here with Jamie Graff and the BYBB Lifestyle. Be your best body, where we eat to heal. I hope you guys are digging this new hoodie I got on. They're gonna be available for you real soon. Make sure you hit that like button, follow this channel, and share it with all your friends and family, because you wanna hear what we've got to say. So we are on week number 5 for Operation Jeff Blue. He has been having some great results. And this episode, we are gonna talk about consistency and the importance of it, because that's how you get changes with anything in life, is consistency. Day after day repetition, a few breaks in between to still enjoy yourself, but always going back to get the best results. So let's go ahead. We'll bring Jeff out here, see how he's looking, see how he's feeling. We'll talk about what we've got for the week for Jeff, and we'll see what else is in store. Jeff.
Hey, what's up?
Here we are. How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent.
Good, man.
You're looking great.
Thank you. Well, you can't really tell with the big, it's pouring out, so I wore a big hoodie.
It is pouring out here in southern sunny California here.
Not so sunny right now, but
not so sunny right now. No, it is pretty dark.
But I would show, I knew you could see how shredded it's.
We'll save that. We'll save it for the end. We like to show the before and after pictures at the end of every shoot, so that people can really see the big changes that he's getting. But I'm sure that you could see it in his face, that he's starting to look a little younger. His skin is starting to look a little more alive, a little bit, definitely more hydrated from when you first started. The hair's looking good. What can you say? Are you feeling good at 56?
I feel really good. I'm actually 92.
92. So
I
didn't want to tell you that, but
no, I'm 56. But no, I feel much better. I was telling Jamie so many times that when I'm not having the food, or I'm out of it.
Yes.
I'm going crazy, because I'll grab stuff. I'm like, God, this just tastes like I'm putting poison in my body, and it's crazy. But yeah, you get used to the lifestyle, and I'm like, I could definitely go vegetarian, or maybe I do love fish, as we discussed. I was thinking about maybe putting poke, like raw tuna and whatnot. But you end up really needing the lettuce and the greens and the fruits and the beet juice even in the morning, which I hated. Now I'm like, dude, I just down it, no problem.
Yeah, and you crave it. When Jeff doesn't have it, he's sending me a message. Yo, Jamie, I'm out of food. When are we shooting?
How do I do this on my own? Which is so important, because that's what you want to do, is you want to take Jamie's book and go through it and make it part of your lifestyle, because that's so important. And once you set your goals and you just do it and you meal prep for yourself, it's not really that hard.
Yeah, it's not. And it saves you a lot of time, and it saves you a lot of money. A lot of people think it's expensive to eat healthy, but really, it is so much cheaper than buying all the garbage, because for one, you're healthy. 2, you're not going through the drive-thru. You're not ordering late night food.
Yeah, think about it like DoorDash. All of a sudden, I'm thinking, okay, DoorDash, and you're spending like $30, $35, and I'm just really craving, some grains and beans and some lettuce. I'm like, God, I don't have that. But either way, it's really doable. So let's check this out.
Yeah, and so what Jeff was saying there as well, you just mentioned about not knowing what to do. So usually in the previous episodes that I've had with other testimonials, other people here on the BYBB channel, they were watching me prep the food, but Jeff has such a busy lifestyle, and he's going through so many different things that he hasn't been able to be here with me, each and every week, watching me cook the beans, cook the grains, chop the fruit bowls. So Next week, what we're going to do is we're going to take Jeff. We're going to bring Jeff with us. We're going to go shopping with Jeff.
Ooh, awesome.
We're going to show him how to what groceries, what to look for, how much to buy. So that's going to be all part of our next episode that you guys are going to want to pay attention to.
I want to be in that episode. Can I be in that episode?
You're going to be.
I'm going to be right. I'll be the Jeff Blue.
Yes.
Wow,
You're going to be the Jeff Blue. We're going to bring you to the grocery store. We're going to show you how to look for your fruits, show you how much quantity to buy for your current body weight, and for enough food to get you through the week. And then we're going to come back and we're going to all prepare it together. And for all of you guys out there, you can get the book, My Health, My Story, How I Found the BYBB Lifestyle, and it teaches you the step-by-step instructions. It gives you the grocery list that you go by every week, and it has the scale inside there to teach you how much you're supposed to eat, how many cups of fruit, how many cups of leafy greens, how many cups of grain and beans and trail mix, depending on your current body weight. It all depends on your current body weight. And this week, as I was saying before, we're going to talk about consistency, but let's just look at this stuff right here first. So let's just start with our grain.
Okay.
We've got amaranth grain. Now, have you ever heard of this grain or eaten this grain?
I don't think I have, but I will tell you, for folks at home, what was my favorite one? It was called sorghum or something like that?
Sorghum.
Was that the one? Yeah, I think that was my favorite.
Yes, or maybe farro.
One of those two. Which one's the thicker one?
We did sorghum grain last week.
Farro. Then I didn't like that. I liked the farro then.
Yeah, you like the farro. The
yes,
sorghum kind of tastes like what does it taste like? Corned beef. They all have
like
different
the farro.
flavors.
Farro is tasty.
And very nutritious. Well, this is another great one. Amaranth, this is super high in protein. More protein than quinoa, more nutrients, more minerals, iron, copper, zinc, magnesium, manganese, phosphorus. So many different nutrients in this one grain. Now, this does taste very earthy. It has a grassy corn kind of taste to it.
That sounds not so good. You're prepping me for not taste.
It's not the best tasting, and it kind of looks like brown sugar when it's cooked. You can get a look at that right there. Kind of has like this glazy brown sugar look to it, but it's very healthy and nutritious, and it is gluten-free. For those of you that have a gluten intolerance, amaranth is a gluten-free grain. Our next item up is going to be the lima bean.
The lima bean, everybody.
Have you had lima beans?
I probably have in my life.
Yeah, so these lima beans, they're high in protein, high in fiber as well. We've got those right here. Care to try a fresh lima bean?
Oh, later we'll do
Excellent.
I haven't had anything in my mouth. I've fasted this morning. So.
Our leafy greens this week, we've got some radish, some yellow pepper. I put in some romaine lettuce, some dandelion leaf.
Which one's a dandelion leaf?
Some purple kale and Swiss chard. Which one's the dandelion leaf? I don't know because it's chopped up.
We're good.
It's chopped up so fine that I can't see it. The fruit bowls, we've got blueberry, mango, honeydew, pineapple, and papaya.
Got it.
That's
I want to say one thing too is that I think at some point you should start doing like meal preps and being able to send them out to people who want this, because he's amazing. He's the master of meal prep, and it's incredible. And I mean, that's another thing you should start doing for people.
I want to do that. But the only way that I can do that is I'd have to have deliveries twice a week.
Yeah.
Because the thing about this and meal prepping, when people prep food, it begins to lose its nutritional value right after it's been cut, right after it's been cooked, whatever it is, it begins to lose its nutritional value.
So all the companies where they send it out, you're losing a lot of
if they cook it and they're sitting on it for a day or two, and then it goes out and you're sitting on it for 4, 5, 6, 7 days, the nutritional value is just depleting and depleting and depleting. And that's why you can't really send the BYBB Lifestyle like that, because I want you to get the nutrients. That's the most important part of the food, is the nutrients. That's the way the book is designed with the grocery list. You use it each and every week with the consistency, and then throughout the course of 6 to 8 months, you've eaten every item from the book so that you've put almost every single nutrient available to your body inside your body, and it's gone through your digestive system, and you're repairing yourself and giving yourself new, healthier, stronger cells, stronger organs, better looking, stronger, sexier, healthier, best version of you. It's what it's all about.
I want to say something too is that the oil that you gave me,
Yes.
the castor oil with the eucalyptus, this
Lavender,
stuff,
castor, and another secret oil, but we're not going to say that one because you can get that purchase from me.
Okay, so no joke, I was like, I didn't think castor oil.
Very skeptical.
Very skeptical. But this stuff is amazing. And he kept saying, use it, use it, use it. I started using it maybe 4 or 5 days ago, finally. And I was endorsed by a very big company who has huge celebrities, and they were sending me a product, and I was using it. And they were charging like $75 a bottle.
Yes.
And Jamie's, whatever you put in there, incredible. You warm it up, put it on my face, and I thought it was like putting castor oil, because that's like what, you heard, like, old women used to give to their kids if they were bad. Put it on your face, your hair, rub it into your beard. It's incredible. Hydrated, and I'm like, no joke, I have lines that are going away.
Yes.
It's incredible. And I started researching it. Am I going crazy? Am I doing something different? It is his treatment with the oil. Definitely recommend that.
Thank you for sharing that with everybody. That's something, another little secret of mine to share with all of you guys as well, which will soon be available on my website, along with all the root powders, the seed packs, all the different books, a book teaching you about the root powders, a book teaching you about the seeds, the BYBB Lifestyle book, all of it. It's all there available for all of you guys out there. www.bibblife.com has a link to all my different social platforms. Let's get back with this because we want to be consistent each and every week. 85-15. You're only living the BYBB Lifestyle 5 days a week so that you can still enjoy so much more that you're used to. But eventually, as Jeff is learning, you begin to just want to live the BYBB Lifestyle more often than not.
Yeah, I live right next to an In-N-Out Burger on both sides of my house. And I don't think I've gone once, even on my cheat days. I think once I went.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you're like in a rush. I had a piece of pizza. I'm like, no joke. I used to eat pizza like 4 times a week at least. I had a piece of pizza yesterday because it was my off day. And I was like, this does not taste good. I'm not tasting anything. It just tastes like, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Here we have our beet juice. This week I threw in some apples. So I've got 4 medium beets, a little bit of beet shrub, and I threw in 2 golden delicious apples. I think that's what they were. Of course, organic as well. When we're doing stuff that we're drinking like that, we definitely want to make sure it's organic. Apples, oranges,
100%.
lemons, the beets. Whenever you're blending something, you want to make sure. There's only a few fruits like cantaloupe or papaya or some pineapple, things with tough, hard skins that you're cutting off, that, if you can't get it organic, it's kind of okay. You're cutting them skins off, and I don't see them using too much pesticides on those particular types.
But definitely not
fruits.
apples, because apples are going right onto the skin.
Right onto the
skin. Never buy
apples, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries.
Yeah, horrible.
Nothing like that. You always want organic, and you still want to soak them in the baking soda. You still want to clean them. You don't want to just rinse them off. You still want to go through that whole cleaning process. So we have the apples with the beet juice. We went over the beans, the grains, the leafy greens, the fruit bowls. Next, we have our root powders. So here I've got 2 mixtures of the root powder, and we've added the hot water there because today Jeff needs to drink one, but he hasn't yet. And me, I need to drink one as well because I'm going to be going to the gym, and I want this little burst of energy. So I figured, why not just show the people on TV?
You got to shake it up first here.
Well, I've got a little stir right here. We're going to give it a little stir because what happens is it settles at the bottom. You add the root powder packet to your jar. Add 4 ounces of hot water. shake it up really good, let it cool down, and then of course stir it again. And then we'll give Jeff's a stir, and we'll just, this is no problem. You know,
I have my own mixture, which I won't tell your fans about how I take this. But
oh, he told me. So cheers to living the bib lifestyle. One good sip. And that's how I do it. 2 big sips to get it down. That's what we're looking for.
Tasty.
And he did it.
Very
There's a little.
No, I'm good. I'm not. That's the end. No.
The best
You
is
did
in
that.
the bottom.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he was adding a few other ingredients into his, but I'm trying to get him. I wanted him to do that so that here for the next, where are we at? Week number 5, 6, 7, 8, these last couple weeks, I want you to try to just stick to just taking it. Because since you have
Both of our eyes are tearing.
they're not tearing up. We're just a little dry in the back of the throat. Since you have been so consistent, you know, and that's what it's about, consistency. As I said, you know, it may be tough to get started on this, but after you get past the first 3 to 5 days, you get on to the second week, you already feel the difference in a couple days.
Oh, 100%.
You want to go back to it. You need to be consistent with it. You have to follow it 5 days a week in order to get the results that you can get from the bib lifestyle. You have to do it 5 days a week, and to get the best results is to do it 5 days in a row, Monday through Friday, or if your weekend is Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to do it Friday through Tuesday. You know, whatever 5 days in a row you can do it. That's the most important, is that consistency, you know, and that's what I want to do since Jeff has been so consistent these last 4 weeks. He's looking better. He's feeling better. You know, we still have to, you know, I wanted to share this as well. Amaranth, great grain to help lower cholesterol as well. Very important, which is what we're checking on for Jeff this season, because in the beginning, his doctor was telling him he had high cholesterol. He just had his blood work done and, you know, tested high. So we're going to go back to his doctor at the end of this and see where it's at just in 8 weeks. And this is a great grain to help lower your cholesterol, amaranth. I forgot to share that great part about that as well. But all of this is going to help lower your cholesterol.
Perfect.
Because there's nothing in there that gives you cholesterol,
right?
You know, so it's going to just be flushing out, pulling all these leafy greens, or pulling all that, cleaning your blood where the cholesterol sits is in your blood. So that's what the leafy greens are doing. The beet juice is cleansing your liver, just health all around. But being consistent. So these next 4 weeks, since your body has already picked up this new platform, sort of say, of eating, you know, and you're taking in all these nutrients, it's like, it's just ready for it. Like, when am I getting this? When am I going to get this? So now this is where you're really going to get the big results over the next couple weeks, you know. So I would love it if you can just do a little bit more exercise.
Absolutely. It's just time-wise. I used to exercise literally like every single day. And just this year, so this is very interesting. This year alone, I haven't been able to exercise more than like twice in like going on 5 weeks. And my body, though, looks like I've been exercising. People are noticing a difference, going, no joke, you look great. What are you doing? You're working out more. The irony is I'm not working out almost at all just because of time. I am stretching every day.
Yeah.
But almost every day. Sometimes I don't even have time to stretch. And people are commenting, and the irony is I'm not working out. It is just the ingredients I'm putting in from the BYBB Lifestyle and Jamie's whole platform, which is incredible. And people are like, are you lifting more? Yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not doing anything other than eating better.
Yeah. Great to hear it. I know it. I live it. I'm a product of my development, and, you know, I'm trying to show all you guys out there how easy it truly is. And there we have it. These next couple weeks, excellent results. It's going to transform. Stay consistent. Be consistent. For all of you guys out there, it is consistency. Am I saying that right? Yes.
Consistency.
Yes. Here we are, another great episode. Thanks for being here with me today.
My pleasure.
Guys, next week you want to stay with us because Jeff's going to be going shopping with us and learning how to cook and prep everything so that he can take the lifestyle back home with him each and every day, share it with his friends, share it with his families. You guys know it, the Bib Lifestyle. Always remember, be your best body.